Shop cat. Up to her antics. Say hello. Say hello. What are you doing? What? What's up? Meow. Meow. What are you doing? Clop. You're a nut. Upside down cat. What? You're a nut. Where does all that white fur come from? Huh? Oh, is your father a Yeti? Huh? Yeah. All right, hey boys, back in the works. Got all my filling in, and I got it filled in. I don't have it all quite sanded down and fixed yet, but I got it all patched. Got it all patched. I still got this piece here by my index finger. I still got maybe you can see it's still a little high. All I did was that is I took a piece of sheet styrene and shoved it into that crack and traced it, and then cut that out and set that in there, and then I left it a little prominent so I could shave it down with my knife and make it kind of even, and then I got this big piece done. That I did by taking a piece of sheet styrene, and I measured the end gap here, how wide that was, which was 2 millimeter, and I measured how long it was, and I just went from the 2 millimeter right to a fine taper, and I stuck it in there and glued it all in, and it came out pretty good. So I gotta fix this side. I had to put 2 pieces on the right side there because the gap was so wide. So that'll be all shaved down. And then I had this here, just down that right side. So I'll clean this all up. I'll get it all clean, and hopefully once I got it painted and everything, you're not going to see it. It's going to be on the bottom. It's going to be sitting on wheels, so my buddy that I'm giving this to, I don't know how he's going to display it, but it is what it is. Yeah, a lot of you guys out there that have this kit, that have either built it or tried to build it, have told me, I think it was Terry Blackaby said he started it and got so frustrated with it. And he put it back in the box and put it back in the closet, and he said he's never going to touch it again. And I don't blame him. I mean, this thing was a mess. Just bombs that are way out of scale, stuff that doesn't fit like it's supposed to. I mean, just a real mess. I've come across some bad ones before, but this is right up there with some of the worst. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. But we'll get it together. We'll at least get it together. We'll make it look presentable. It ain't gonna be perfect, but we'll get it presentable. And I got my guns all fixed. The guns are all fixed. They're in there with the belts. Got the belts all in. I got one more gun to put in there, which you just glue it in there, I guess. I got no other way. I can't do what I did to the side guns there, where I hung them with the chain. I can't do that here because, where is it? I got a clear piece that sits there. There it is. This clear piece goes on top of this. So I really got no place I can hang a chain and hang that gun. And I'm sure there was a cable like in the back, because these back guns, they were on cables, but they also sat in like a tray with a swivel on it. So even I'm not right either. But it's better than just gluing it to the window. They move. They will move. I got them taped there now so I don't lose them. Or break them. That's what I did with those back there. Like, I could still snap that off too with my luck. So, it ain't over. It ain't over. But the turret gun's done. I'll put this down here, we can get to focus. The turret gun's all done. They come out pretty good. It does move. The barrels move up and down. It will move in the gun. It will, go around, circle. But that's where I am. Like I say, the project today is to try to get this bottom presentable, and then I can see if I can get a coat of primer on it. That's the only one I got left, is that big one that goes across. You can see it needs to be shaved down. But all things considering, not bad. It's a mess of a kit. If you guys got this in, some guys have gotten a hold of me and said they got it in their stash, and I'm just telling you, beware, be ready. So, very cold up here today, boys. Very cold. It's in like the lower 20s with like a gale force wind, so it feels like it's minus zero degrees and lower -0. Yeah, okay. Oh, she's back. What are you doing? The shop cat. Somebody asked, I think it was John Paul, asked me if she was the shop mascot. I said, it's the other way around, John. I'm her mascot. Everybody knows how cats are. What are you chewing on now? Get out of there. Hey! Get! You nut. How the hell did that get on the floor? You're a nut. What do you mean, no? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Meow. What does meow mean? All right, boys. I got my doors on. Like I said, everything needs to be, now I got to figure out paint. I'm pretty sure I got light gray and I don't know if it's light gray or neutral gray, and then I'm going to do the olive drab body. And then put it together and hopefully decal it and another one in the books. So, all right then, boys. See what it is. Have a good night. You know what I'm going to say. Peace out.